right, guys, here we go in a 3, 2, 1, a bingo. And where's my camera? No way. Oh my gosh, dumb camera. For some reason now, whenever I do the live stream on something else and then I come over to mine, it doesn't show up. Dumb camera. All right. See if I can get this working in the background. If not, it is quite all right, because we can still make money. We can still make money. Here we go. Let's go in 3, 2, and 1. Where's my other? There we go. At least that works. All right. So let's go and get started, guys. We're looking at the crypto bubbles. We're looking at the crypto bubbles. Well, now I can yawn, and if I do yawn, and y'all can't see me, it's a win-win. Here we go. Put a hashtag yawn in the chat if you can. Hashtag yawn. Let's go to the crypto bubbles. We're looking at on the daily time frame. We're seeing some movement. Does this mean that we're seeing movement in Bitcoin? Well, let's check it out. Here we do have Litecoin on the daily up 10.8. We have Hex up 10.2. Virtuals, watch out. Watch out. Virtuals is starting to come up. I like it. I like it. Let's go to the hourly time frame. And on the hourly time frame, we have not so much. I mean, they're 1%, 1.6. But let's go to the charts. Let's go to the charts and look at what's happening. Oh my gosh, this is why Bitcoin's coming down. Bitcoin is coming down. Let's look. We're on the 1 hour time frame, and you can always tell what time frame I'm on. For one, it has it in the background. Sometimes it's obscured with stuff that's in the front, but we also have it up here. We have the time frame here, and then we also have the time frame here. So in case you're ever wondering what is the time frame I'm looking at, we have a few different areas. So let us look at a more zoomed out, and then we'll zoom in just a moment. Of course, I was just on Crypto Coin Mindset's channel, and we went over this. I strongly recommend everybody subscribe to my buddy, Crypto Coin Mindset. And guess what? Wow, you guys, oh my gosh. I want to tell y'all something, but then I don't. Because you're probably like, man, Joe, you taking medicine or something? But I literally thought I saw something, but it turned out to be something else. And if it was something that I thought, I would have been in a scary movie. And I don't see scary movies for that reason. Wow, that was crazy. Have y'all ever done that? Where in your peripheral vision, you see something and you go and you look, it's like, oh, it's a coat rack, or it's, whatever it is. That literally just happened to me right now. But here's my buddy, Crypto Coin Mindset, and actually put him on my thing. These are my buddies right here. So we're going to go ahead and put the Crypto Coin Mindset in the chat. If you are not subscribed to him, I definitely recommend subscribing to him. And on Mondays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, we go over there, we hang out, we talk about economics, we talk about, it's just hanging out, talking. That's why I love doing it. I mean, we just go and we hang out, we talk. And of course, on Friday nights, that's when we have our fun. That's when the crypto party starts. That's at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But let's go and get back to business. Let's get back to business. Oh, speaking about business, if y'all want to help my business, this is something that you can do. Put this in the chat. It's a very funny, in my opinion, animation. So if how do I say this? If you're gaining value from the content that I provide, and you would like to express your gratitude, and you have a few dollars and you want to say, hey, you know what? Here's a tip. Well, you can either do a super chat, or you can do this tip where you get a funny animation that gets shown, whichever you would like. All right, moving on. So here we are looking at Bitcoin on the 4 hour time frame. What's this? Oh yeah, this is my, we actually showed this on Crypto Coin Mindset's channel just a few minutes ago. And then we showed this on my channel. I think it was yesterday, maybe the day before. But I actually have a video specialized in this and also moving averages for my VIP group. If you're interested in my VIP group, here's the information. Not going to bore you to death with it. You can read. Of course, there is more information if you just reach out to me. Trade_intuition, which is right up here at the very top of the page. Trade_intuition on Telegram. And just ask me what does your group do that others don't? And I'll let you know. No sales pitch. I offer it to you. This is what it offers. If you like it, great. If not, you can get the content here for free. You just learn faster and everything else in the group. But we went over this, which is pretty cool. All right, moving on. Get that out of here. We are looking at the 4-hour time frame, and it's not looking strong. It really isn't, even with this nice little pump, which is good. But the price was up, coming down, and coming down some more. Nice bounce. And we really wanted to see a bounce here to come up and break this level. This level has still been unbroken, untouched, unscathed. And then it just continued to do lower highs until just recently. Now it's breaking this high. Now, because it's breaking the high, we do expect it to go up and down. That's healthy. Came up, coming down. I would like to see it come down to about here, right around 96.6, I guess. Let me put this on so you can see my crosshairs. So right around here, 96.672. And I don't want it going underneath this level into the golden pocket. And I have the measurement from here, the fib pull from here to here. Now, if we go on a 1-hour time frame, you can see this is actually a pivot. Higher time frames, you won't see it. You just see it as a candle because the candle hasn't closed and the other one didn't start. But here, we're looking at a pivot, and we would like to see it bounce around in this area. We don't want it underneath our anchored VWAP. So for that reason, right now, all eyes are on Bitcoin. I mean, it's been on that, and we're just waiting. We're just waiting to see what happens. Let me see this really quick. Okay. Any questions, guys? Any charts? Any of that stuff? Let me know. We got Sin in the house. What's up, Sin? Appreciate you, man, for being here. And I absolutely. Oh man, I can turn off my lights. Man, you have no idea. If you are a content creator, you know what a relief that is when you say, I can turn off my lights. For everybody else who doesn't know, us content creators, in order for us to have the camera when it works, we need lights. And even though you have natural lighting, you still need more lights. And the lights blind us. So I'm very happy to say that I just turned off my lights. Let's see here. We have 100 Air in the house. What's up, 100 Air? Appreciate you for being here. We got Jeffrey in the house. Thank you, my man. Appreciate you guys greatly. You guys have no idea how much it means to me that y'all are here. We have Duality Crypto in the house. And of course, my man, Crypto Coin Mindset. Absolutely love it. And it's time for the trading helmet. That's right, guys. It is time for the trading helmet. Let's go. Let's go. So right now, Bitcoin coming down. 15-minute time frame. It's starting to kind of get support here in the 382. With this buying pressure or these wicks. But right, it's just looking weak. And we just need to give it some time. If we do bounce in this area, or if we come down. Man, we need to see this bounce right here. Now, one thing that I am looking at, and I'm looking at this very closely. The other day, it tapped it, barely tapped it, and then went up. This is my bounce zone. My bounce zone, what I need to do is I need to put these darn levels. Because I keep on having to bang a tool, raid tool. Let me do it from here, because this is where I actually got it from. So let's go ahead and change this to let's do a purple. Hopefully y'all can see that. So that is one of the levels. This is another one of the levels. So my bounce zone is 94.7 and 92.8. That's my bounce zone for Bitcoin. Now my tighter bounce zone that I really don't want it to cross is, we'll do it from here. And this actually needs to be lower. So, there. So my actual, my very tight bounce zone is 93.4 to 92. This is my extremely tight bounce zone. And I just realized, let's go ahead and put this and do these a different color. Let's do this one, this color. And this one the same color. And then the reason we're going to do that is because we have one more. And this one is right here. And this is going to be purple. All right, so this is our bounce zone between 94.7 and 92.5. And then the absolute, I wanted to see if it comes in here to bounce, like a strong bounce between 93.4 and 92.8. And if it doesn't, then of course this orange trend line is from the previous all-time high. And if we break and close underneath, on the daily, really, but more than likely I'll be watching it on the hourly, because again, this is my sweet spot for Bitcoin. We're going to start doing shorts. And I know, there's other groups that are doing shorts right now. It's just too extremely high risk. Now, granted, it looks very bearish, and I'm actually more than likely going to start looking at shorts. But I'm just so afraid of doing that short squeeze to where we enter shorts, and as soon as we enter, it comes down. Because just look at this. Price comes down, then we come up. Price down, then we come up. So I'm just afraid of holding on to the coin too long. I want to get and of course, YouTube. YouTube loves me. YouTube says, good morning, Joe. Good afternoon, Joe. Not sure what time it is your time, but it is always time to not have enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Yeah. Thanks, YouTube. You're the best. But anyway, so right now Bitcoin is coming down. I'm expecting this here. If we do break below this, I'm pretty sure we're gonna just come down. And this, this is our 38% level from our pull that we've done multiple times. And this is like huge danger at 86.467. We break this level, candle closes underneath it. Some people are using, I believe, the monthly, but I don't want to wait a month. Some are using a weekly. I don't want to wait a week. Some are using, other time frames. For me, I'll use the daily, and that's for my larger macro picture. But I'm definitely using the 1 hour, since this is my sweet spot. If I have a candle close underneath this, we're entering shorts, and it may be too soon because maybe the daily closes above here, and we'll just get stopped out. Not a problem. We got Caffeinated Crypto in the house. What's up, guys? Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? If not, we will go ahead and start the show. And again, this is something I do every single day. We go live, and I think I'm gonna slow down the live stream. We're gonna take it nice and easy. All right, well, let's go. So right now I've been trying to trade. I've been trading Jupiter. Been doing the ups and downs. Right now, I believe I really want to get into a short. I'm on the 5-minute time frame. But it's so rocky. Now, check this out, guys. Now, I let y'all know, this is one of my VIP calls. This is something, we saw it when it did this number and it bounced, so it's okay, fine. Let's go and get into it. Hopefully it'll retrace and break above this level, retrace, break above this level, retrace, and to a nice retracement. So these are all these levels that are here. Now, one thing that we're seeing, just more volatility, more ups and downs, creating currently lower highs. And I really do love Jupiter. Man, do I love Jupiter. They're doing a lot of things. And right now, of course, it came up and it's supposed to come down. Let us see. So this was my initial pull. So now let's get this from the low to this current high, and bingo bango, right on the 382. I love it. So if it's going to reverse, we don't know. If it's going to reverse, this will be a nice spot. This is on the 1 hour time frame. If it comes down, I won't be mad. You know, this would be an even better spot. Let's go to a 15-minute time frame. Let's just see more of the candles. And we see a bunch of selling pressure. A lot of selling pressure. Same thing here. Lots of selling pressure. Not looking strong at the moment. This, it had a really nice retracement past the 618 from this little move right here. Now, one of the questions that I get pretty often is, where do you draw your fibs? You know, like, where do you do it? Now, it depends. It depends on how large you want these levels. For me personally, you know, since I'm doing leverage, I just need a little bit of move. So what I could do is pull it from here to here as well to get this measurement. And you'll see that it passes the 618. Here's the 618 way up here. Went all the way to the 786. Past the 786, don't pay attention to this one. It's this right here. Past the 786, but bounced on the 786, bounced on the 786. So hopefully it goes up. Now for a long, it would be better to open it once we break this level. Not only that, but let me put my VWAP on here. So VWAP. It's right here. The volume weighted average price. So the price action is above my VWAP, which is good. That's showing strength. If it breaks below it, not so good. Now this is on the larger 15-minute time frame. For me personally, I like trading on the 5-minute. You can see it came down, bounced, came down, and now it's coming up. Let me hide this. Sometimes this confuses me because I think it's like a trend line. We can see right here, this is the level it needs to break to be a better position for a long. This is the level it needs to break. Well, actually, since the VWAP is so close, if it breaks below this, then we can do a short. And the short would, you know, if it does break this, we're looking at hopefully coming down to here, if not to here. So we're just looking at it. Let's see here. We do have a question. Let's see what this one is. Going through the chat really quick. A Grimmer says, hey Joe, I just bought a small trade on QNT. Only 5. Any thoughts on where it's going? Sure. Let's look at QNT. So this is QNT, USDT. Let's go to MEXC. Okay, not a bad buy. I really like this. Let's go and delete our 11 drawings. Get out of here, 11 drawings. Let's do our fib retracement. Mantle has to be on. Go from the very bottom to the very top. And we can see that it came down to the 382 nicely, bounce again. However, if we look at this, we can see we need to break this level in order to go long at this moment. So let's come over here. It's safer if we wait for the break of this level. Now, could we enter at any point? Sure. Can we enter if it comes into the golden pocket and breaks out? Sure. But this is our safer level, because we have one level here. We have one level here. We have one level here. This is on the hourly time frame. You can see it right here and also up here and here. Now what we can see is we're breaking this level, but then it retraced, which is fine. Came down to just below the 382 from this pool to here. Coming up, finding support at the moment. Finding support at the moment on this level. So right now it's looking pretty good. If it does break below this and also our 382, which is the blue line, I would expect it to break this level and come all the way down to here. Now, if you're using leverage, these little moves, they mean a lot. So if it does this, more than likely it'll do this, come all the way down, and then possibly this will be our decision point. Is it going to go up? Or is it going to, get rejected here and then come down? So this is one thing that we're looking at if it comes down. Now, if it continues the momentum up, we needed to break this level. And we might see something like this and a retracement, and retracements again are healthy, possibly to the 382 or maybe even to this level. We'll do it from here. Come up, get rejected more than likely because of this level up here. Come down and then come up. Right now, let's zoom out once more, 4-hour time frame. Come up. We're doing higher lows, which is healthy, which is good. It's showing strength, showing momentum. And in my opinion, I think it's a good trade. Nice long setup. Now, again, if you're just doing a regular spot trade, that's going to be completely different than a leverage trade. The reason is because you just need a small percentage in order to do nice numbers. So if you had a 2x, you can get 12%. But if we're just doing a regular trade, I would do it right here. About 20% would be your target. So it's going to make this, and I would sell 50%. Let's go ahead and put this so that we can see it nice and big. And of course, this is going to be in green. Target. That would be our target. Now, if we're going to do a stop loss, our stop loss would be roughly around, what, 10%? Ooh, nice. This is nice. This is a good setup, a good 2-to-1 risk to reward ratio. And here would be our stop loss. So here we go, stop loss. Copy this. And then we'll do this one. This would be a nice trade, nice kind of quick-ish trade. Now, this all depends on Bitcoin, though, because if Bitcoin starts coming down, we've been seeing that the alts have been following. Now, granted, right now, the past, 4 hours, Bitcoin has been coming down. However, QNT for the past 4 hours has been going, well, let's put this back on the 1 hour. We can see QNT has been going up. So right now, at the moment, it's actually defying Bitcoin, which is good. I like this setup. Go to a 5-minute time frame. Same thing, breaking this level, and you can see the candle wick stop right at this point as well. Same thing here. So we can actually do this if we were doing a leverage trade. As long as it stays above this, we're good. I like it. Nice setup, remember? Very nice. All right. So hopefully that helped out. Let's come over here. Kevin in Crypto says, heard a rumor that there was only 140,000 Bitcoin on the over the market desk. Do you know how to verify? That I don't. That I don't. But at any moment though, Bitcoin is always a great buy. Now, first, what I would always think is, you know, I'm not going to buy Bitcoin. I'm going to buy these other coins because it's we can make more money on these other alts. However, I mean, it's always the woulda, shoulda, coulda, woulda. We always look at what happened already. And these alts, man, they are getting annihilated. Absolutely just wrecked. While Bitcoin, on the other hand, is doing fairly nice. You know, if you would have bought this a few months ago for Bitcoin. So just kind of give you all a heads up. Next season, I will be buying Bitcoin and just holding it. The automatic read says, if it ain't Sui, I'm not buying. There you go. There you go. Sui is another great one. There's so many great ones. It's ridiculous. Ondo has a bunch of news as well. Jupiter has a bunch of news as well. Ethereum, really surprised that it's being held down. I am so surprised Ethereum is being held down. I'm just so surprised. Same thing with Doge. I really thought Doge was going to take off to the moon. I mean, it could still take off. Maybe when the new traders come in, you know, they're going to see Doge all over the place on the news, and Doge may take off. We'll see. Let's see here. Crypto Coin Mindset says QNT is one of the ISO 222 coins. I'm going to show you the other ISO 222 coins. They are QNT, XDC, ADA, HBAR. Let's do a 1 hour. So we have QNT, we have XDC, we have ADA, we have HBAR, we have Algo, IOTA, XLM, and of course, XRP. So those are the ones that we have. Automatic Read says Sui is going to $69. Let's check out Sui. So we're going to do Sui on MEXC. And this was in our danger zone. Breaking above. This is our zone that it needs to break. And it is well on its way. Stopped short. Well, it actually stopped on this wick. Let's see if we can zoom in just a little bit more. If we look at this wick and come across, it's stopping right here, right around this area. We have a wick here. We have candle body closes. Doing some wicks, selling pressure, some buying pressure. It's continuing to look strong. You know, it broke this level. And I would have expected it after it broke this level for the retracement, not to bounce here where it did, but to actually come down lower to about here, maybe even here, before continuing up. But right now it says, nope, I'm going to do my own thing and I'm going up. Uh-oh, CCM's trying to start a fight. CCM says, trade intuition, XRP is your favorite. Ooh, fighting words. Fighting. And I know for a fact that CCM absolutely loves Sol. Shots fired. Shots fired. But right now, this is the zone that it needs to break. And You know, if it does break it, we saw it right here. You know, once it does break it, we would like to see a nice retest. It doesn't have to come all the way down here. It could come, you know, to this level for this resistance level, but it would be really nice if it came down here to this zone before continuing up. So at the moment, SUI is looking pretty good, pretty nice and healthy. See here, any questions, comments, concerns, issues, any coins you want me to do? If not, we will look at other ones. Yep, so short. Let's go ahead and look at some of the coins we've been looking at on the YouTube rapid fire session. Let's come all the way down here. Let's look at Hyper. We haven't looked at Hyper in a little bit. So for Hyper, let's go ahead and reduce the size of this so I have more real estate. And I want to thank everybody for subscribing to the channel. You guys are the best. If you're watching this on the replay, let me know with the hashtag replay. If you're here, put a 1 in the chat. I'll give you a shout out. Put a 1 in the chat. I'll give you a shout out for Hype or Hyperliquid. In order for us to enter this particular trade, we would need it to break this level. Since this is our newly created pivot, we wanted to create 24.128. I do like Hyper. Hyper, in my opinion, is going to do very well. Now, I actually have a video that I go over the 5 coins that I would recommend, of course, not financial advice, but the 5 coins that I would recommend if I could only choose 5. Now, here's the trouble. Here's the hard part, especially for somebody who does fundamental analysis. I'm always looking at the coins, guys, always. The hard part is, which one should I buy? Here I have 5 crypto coins that I pick, and we have Hyperliquid, we have Chainlink, of course, and we have Aerodrome Finance. And then we have 2 mystery ones. If this doesn't pique your interest, I don't know what will. So we have Hyperliquid, Link, Aerodrome Finance, all different categories, all different market caps. So in this list that I give safer trades, long-term holds, whatever you want to do. And then I also go with a higher risk type trade for potentially more gains. So that's what I have on this one. And of course, if you want to become a YouTube member, you have the option of doing that. And of course, it helps support this channel. And I do appreciate you guys greatly. But yeah, we got a lot of videos. And it was funny too. Somebody's like, I saw a new guy doing a live stream, and I liked his technical analysis. It was pretty good. And he goes, well, let me check out your channel, Trade Intuition. He goes, whoa, 874 videos. Man, that's a lot of videos. I do a lot of live streams, guys. Do a lot of live streams, and then I try to chop them up to where it's more manageable. Instead of watching a whole hour, I try to pick, certain spots of the video that, it's going to make you money. This is one of them. Of course, anything that's, like a 10-minute video or less, 17-minute video. This is a good one too. So definitely check out this video. All the videos, 8 minutes. Oh, this one's a members video. Got a lot of member videos. So if you're not a member, strongly recommend doing so. All right. So here, any questions, comments, concerns? Hey, we got Retro Mike in the house. We got Retro Mike in the house. Retro Mike says, beats, I always sell. Yes, he sure does. Sure does. All right, so let's go ahead and get out of this. Let's come back to Hyperliquid. I do like Hyperliquid, but what I would do for this one is I would actually set an alert above our wick. And I'm actually going to set the alert if I haven't already set one for the other layout. But what we're going to do is we're going to click on here, go to the little alarm, and we're going to say create. You can put a name if you like. I'm just going to do create. And now I have an alert right here. So when the price action does break this, I just need to know that the 1 hour candle closes above this level for us to enter. And this will be, you know, one of my VIP calls. See here, AIxbt. Hey, look at you. Man, I've been sleeping on these AI agent coins just because, you know, they retrace so much. But let's say we would have entered the break of this level. It went up 16, 17%. Now it's retracing. This would be a nice area for it to bounce. I wouldn't be mad if it came all the way down here. What heck? Let's do a fib retracement from the actual start of the move. So let's go from here, make sure our magnitude is on, go from the absolute low, which includes the wicks, to this pivot. We're coming down to the 382. I would not be mad if it came down here to the 0.5. I don't think it'll come down here unless the entire market shifts again, and then everything just starts dumping again, another 30%, 40% drop. But I would like to see a bounce right in this area, pretty much where it's at, if not a little bit lower. Now, one thing that's beneficial to having just a regular spot trade, if price comes down to the golden pocket, we're only looking at a 9% drawback. However, if you're trading leverage, let's say you're doing a 10x leverage, that you're about to get liquidated. If it just does a little bit of wick, boom, you're done. So that's one of the drawbacks of futures. Speaking of futures, here we can see it's bouncing. I would like to see it come down though. Come down before it comes up. And one of the biggest things too is like knowing when to enter. And granted, it's not 100%, but the more you do this, the more you can kind of see what might happen. Now, this is going to continue going up if we get, you know, a whole bunch of buyers coming in. And that's the thing too. You can have all these indicators, you can have all this stuff. It just depends on what's happening in the market right now. But for this, you know, I would like to see it come down, maybe even a little bit lower before potentially coming up. It's on the 5-minute time frame. All right, going back to this one. I did see that, which one was it? Virtuals. So let's go to virtuals. Next, see. This one also been doing real nice. And it's up, you know, about 10%. Oh, you can't see it. That's something in the way. But this one's looking pretty good too. Now, we actually did a retracement. But you can see we have a high, lower high, lower high, lower high. And we actually have a zone. And we'll do it from here. So from here to here, about, this is our area of possible rejection. Doesn't mean that it will. It just means there's a possible rejection here. And it's a nice move. But I mean, for me personally, I'll set an alert right here. Set an alert. Go here to this. Alert, and then this is orange for my alert. And I'm actually going to set the alert too. Don't forget to do that. Now, how much am I missing out on? I say 15%, 18%, ooh, 12%. Not bad. But this is ensuring that if, or rather when, the alert goes off, the price action might do something like this. If we get a pullback, hopefully it finds this as support and then does this. So the alert goes off. I see that it possibly made a nice move. I'm expecting a pullback. And then after it pulls back, once I see it bouncing, possibly on a smaller time frame, depending on how soon I want to get in, or if I want to do a safer entry, which would be the break of this level. We got about 10 more minutes, guys. About 10 more minutes, and then that will be the show. And again, we do this for 1 hour. 1 hour and answer your questions and everything else. Let's see here. Livepeer token. I do like me some Livepeer. But man, we have so many levels so close together. But this one's looking pretty nice. And then they're all pretty much look like this. We have Ton. I do love Ton. Man, this one's tight. This is accumulation, guys, right here. And this right here, the break of this zone, make sure magnet tool is on. From here, let's do a white. And here, that's not white. That here. So we have this little tight zone. And this is our, oops, let me come down a little bit more. Can't nobody close. Here's our nice little tight zone. And what we're looking for, set an alert. I'm gonna set an alert above this wick. And here, set an alert, same thing. Man, when these alerts go off, I don't know about you, but man, I get anxiety because I literally have like 30, 40 alerts going off. And now I have to determine which one looks the best. And how do you determine that? It depends, you know, if one jumped up 50%, hit the alert, well, I'm not going to join that one, of course, because that one already moved. If another one is slowly going up and down, then I could join that one, which would give me a higher likelihood of success versus one that pumped 40, 50%. But this one's looking really nice. Nice accumulation, breaking above this. Hopefully, if it does come down, we get support in this area before coming up. So this one, oh, you actually set the alert. There we go. AIxbt says mainly on Phantom and Trust Wallet. I have no idea what AIxbt is talking about. Oh, I don't have this. Why is this not showing? I have it live chats. Let's see here. Let's go over here to this one. Top chats, live chat. I always put on live chat. See, AIxbt says pro sites draining crypto wallets. That's funny. I just read AIxbt's comments on the live chat versus the top chat. I think it's dumb that YouTube automatically puts it as top chat. It should be live chat, and if you don't like it, then you change it. But very, very good. Let's see another one. Look at Soul. Soul's looking pretty good as well. Why do I have this level here? Oh, from way back over here. Let's delete our 10 drawings. And Soul doesn't move too fast. Does now need to break this level. And we're always updating this too. Here's our next level needs to break. Here, one more. We got a lot of great ones. Jasmine, CLV. This one's not looking strong. You know, we still have our lower highs. Lots of sell pressure. So this one's not looking strong. INJ looking good. Coming down, broke the level and made a lower high, but then broke this level and this level and this level. Get out of here. What I would like to see is it maintain above this level. This one's looking good too. Here, we got just a few more minutes, about 3 more minutes. FETs. Nice, same thing with FETs. break of this, which is pretty much the same as the one we just saw. Needs to break this level, 0.8024. MYRO, we haven't really looked at MYRO in a long time. Same thing with MYRO. Needs to break above this level. Here. PEPE, we haven't heard PEPE in a long time. Oh yeah, so we're talking about dollar cost averaging, so on and so forth. Looks like it's getting ready. We'll see. We shall see. Big time. Everybody asks me about big time. Big time's actually gone down big time, like a lot. For big time, we do have this range from here to here is where it needs to break out of. I don't know about big time. Here, I would set an alert at 0.07170. And the price action has to close above this level on the 1 hour time frame in order. 1 hour, I'm gonna say 4 hour, because I don't get faked out. So here, 4 hour needs to close for the candle. Here, QUBIC, really quick. Ooh, this one's not looking great at all. No structure, just dump. No structure. This one looks really bad. DEVVE, man, this one looks pretty bad too. Now we did enter this one a long time ago, December, from here, and it hit our first target, and then it just dumped. Take your profits, guys. Take your profits. And now it's right back at the entry point. But this one, we have a level here, 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 and here. What is the price range from where we're at to the main level? 20%, not bad. So for me personally on this one, it would have to break this level. 20% away. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because, I mean, if you entered right now, like, what's to stop it from continuing making lower highs? We have a high, lower high, lower high, lower high, lower high. What's the difference? What's to stop it? So what we want to do is we want to enter here, not financial advice, but now what it's doing, it's changing potentially the start of the trend, because we have lower highs and lower lows. Now we might be starting to do higher highs, higher lows, breaks this level, very nice bow or bottom for this area, and then now we enter, and now we start making some money. So here, which other one do I want to do really quick? Again, we do this every single day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I answer your questions, I check your charts, and we basically just show you how to make money. Show you how to make money in crypto without you getting wrecked. We show you actually in the moment of the trade versus what all the other mentors do. They show you after the fact. Man, it's so easy teaching you after the fact. Look at this, it bounces here, so you want to do this. Yeah, but what about when I'm in the trade? Like, that's what I want to know. Like, show me how to make money right now, not once it already happened. So here we can see the potential change of direction. We have the downtrend. We have the sideways action. We have very nice stops, you know, double top. Would like to see it retrace a little bit more to maybe here before breaking these levels, coming up, finding support, and then going up. This is what I would like to see. And this one, I mean, I love this coin so much. Made good amount of money on it. The whole team has made great amount of money on it. So I will do my alert here. And I'm actually going to set the alert too. move this over here. And I'm actually going to set an alert, create. And this one for sure, we're going to get in. I absolutely love this point. Any questions, comments, concerns, issues? If not, forever hold your peace. Once again, we do this every single day, Monday through Friday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I provide you with 1 hour of free mentorship. Instead of paying somebody else $99 an hour, I encourage questions. I encourage charts. And what I do is I show you the complete thought process from beginning to end. Unlike, others that just may show you something and then, oh, join my group if you want all the information. Or join my group and I'll teach you how to trade. Now, Cookie, man, for everybody who's in here, I know some people did leave right now. Cookie, don't sleep on this one, guys. Don't sleep on this one. Like, here's the level that it needs to break. And I'm going to show you, I've been watching this for a little bit already. So here's a level it needs to break. Here is, I would do this. A level that it needs to break. Now this would have given us, hey, start watching it. Now, granted, I need to start looking at these coins again, more in depth, just because, they're moving. Some are moving, but it's so risky though, entering these trades just because of Bitcoin. But from here to our next level was 23%. It went all the way up to 70%. Man, and we missed this one. Now, granted, we're in this, but I think we're at a loss. No, I'm not sure, but I know we're in this one. And then here we called this one out on YouTube. But here, and this is the difference. When you're looking at these coins, you want to see the break of these levels. And here it broke, and then it started coming up. So let me show you this, guys. Let me show you this. Y'all stuck around this long. I greatly appreciate it. Everybody's here. Put a one in the chat. I really do appreciate it. And 100 Air says, AI, pump it to the moon, or $2. Let's go. So this is Cookie. They have an actual site. They do a lot of really great posts. And this tracks the mindshare. What is mindshare? Mindshare is basically people talking about it. You want to know where the people are talking. Where's the attention going? This site, you have to have 10,000 of these tokens, and you have to stake them pretty much, so you can get access to the premium features. Now, I did stake them. I need to connect my wallet. For some reason, it got disconnected, but it gives you a lot of information. Now, not only do they have this, but you can also go to their Twitter, and on their Twitter, they will show you, basically, it has 4. So this is the data swarm agents. So here's the agent Cookie. This is the boss. And then you have agent Inuki, agent Loki, I'm guess, or Luki, agent Cookie, agent Shuki, agent Cookie, agent Zuki. And if you click on these, it tells you what they do, what their job is. And they communicate with each other. This is crazy, guys. This is absolutely nuts. They communicate with each other to give you the log terminal. So in the log terminal, there's a plus right here. You click on this a few times, that we can kind of actually see what's going on. And you can see what they're talking about. This is their thread. And then all of this doesn't get posted. But when they finish talking to each other, the boss man, Agent Cookie, he says, all right, guys, that was a great, whatever. Here we go. If you click on this, it actually shows you final tweet generated. Technicals look bearish, but BTSE listing tomorrow at a 25 million ecosystem fund plus confirmed integrations with Solana, Injective could flip this. Watching 10-cent support carefully. That's pretty cool. Then you have this down here. You know, appreciate everyone's insight, solid work on pinpointing. So he's actually referring to his team. And again, each one has different jobs. Then they all come together and they all communicate. Then Agent Cookie does this number, and then it gives you the outcome, which is pretty good. Cookie has the bearish mustache. Uh-oh. Whoa. So just to give you a heads up, I absolutely love this. And actually, Cookie talked about this right here. And let's see if it pulls up. All right. Now, this is extremely, well, we'll just, I'll let you see that in just a moment. This talks about yappers or yaps. And what is a yap or yapper? This is pretty much like Cookie's mindshare. What are people talking about? Now, granted, this is way more expensive than holding 10,000 cookies to get all this bonus information. However, you have more information that you're getting. You click on this, it'll give you that information. When you come over to their actual website and you go to pricing, it's only $833 a month, billed annually. So you get that number, times it by 12, and that is your payment. You can do it biannual, and it's this much per month, billed biannually, or you can do the monthly, which is only $10.99 per month. But if you switch to the annual, you save 25% per month, not per year or 2 years, per month. Now, if you want to join my group, granted, I don't have nearly what that site has, and I'll be straight up with you, but you can get my group for this price. Moving on. But just to let you know, there's videos, like go to their, if you have this per month, watch these videos. It's very amazing what this project does. Is it worth it? Definitely. Do I have that to go into this? Not really. You know, I can't see myself spending this money on that, especially not right now in the market. However, you know, one thing that I do for my community is, you know, all the membership funds that we get, we allocated to investing into the business. And this was one of the investments. Another investment is going to different sites. So let me show you one really quick that, in my opinion, is well worth the money. And of course, you know, I give information, I break it down, I give information to all of my people. And just give me one moment. Got to find it. If I can find it within 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's a Masari. See, that's not it. Masari. And no, I don't want to get Masari. Masari group. Sorry. Let's probably go with this. I really want to show this to y'all. And I know y'all can't see nothing right now. Here. Website. No, that's That's not it. Let's go to their Twitter. I thought this was going to be quick. So 1 second. I don't know if I'm still logged in or not. That's why I'm doing this. So 1 second. Sorry. I'm probably spelling it wrong. And I wanted to show it to you. Why can I not find it on my dumb thing? 1 second, guys. 1 second. I really want to show this to you, but I don't want to show you all of my secret sauce. The secret sauce goes to my community. So right now I'm going through all my favorites, and I got a whole bunch of them too. What's this? Is that it? Who's still here, guys? Let me know if you're still here. If you're not here, let me know that. I need to reorganize mine. I need to reorganize my favorites. Man, I really want to show this. That's it. Nope. Y'all know what I'm talking about, Masari? Put the name in the chat so I can search it. I'm spelling it wrong. And I can't look on my, I can't do a search in Telegram because then it will just give me the wrong information. Or rather, it won't show any information. Sorry. Yes, that's what it is. Do the best. I was leaving out an S. I was leaving out an S. M-A-S-S-A-R-E. I thought there was an E in there. But no, I think there's an E. M-E-S-S-A-R-I. Misery. I'm trying to type in misery. There it is. Sorry, not ma, sorry. I was pronouncing it incorrectly, sorry. So let me type this in. M-E-S-S-A-R. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are the best. So I want to show this to y'all. This is like a little bonus. Hopefully I'm still logged in, and of course I'm not. Why would I be logged in? Oh, that's right. I had to do a DNS, which didn't help. I mean, it helped a little bit, but it didn't help. I had to do a DNS something or other. Flush. I hate passwords, but I know I need them because, well, you know. Let's see here. Sorry. Here we go. I'm almost there. I'm gonna make sure y'all get something out of this right now. Y'all are still here. Verify. Of course I gotta verify. I mean, that just makes sense. Enter my code. Oh my gosh. This real quick little thing turned to like a 30-minute wasting of y'all's time. It's ridiculous. Now I'm trying to find my code. Come on. What's going on over here? But now I put in my code, and of course it's wrong. Of course, why would it be right? Do I gotta go to my email? What's going on here? This is like the worst fail ever. The worst fail ever. But I'm trying to go as fast as I can. Of course, it's not in my email. Oh my gosh. Continue. Oh, there we go. Now we're talking, guys. Now we're talking. You can make a blooper out of this one. Yes. All right. So here we go. This is what I want to show. This is Masari. And my my members in the VIP gets access to, you know, basically all this stuff that I see it, I give them information, I pretty much summarize this different, and this is really cool. This is the paid version, of course, and for research, man, they are masters at research. So if I just click on research, you know, what's Hyperliquid? Well, here's a new one. This was done a few days ago. If I click on this, you know, this is one of my favorite ones, Hyperliquid, which is good. It gives you the key insights. You can also listen to it, and gives you information about it. Tells you expanding the spot market. Gives you some more information. Then it gives you, I really love that they give like all these graphs and everything. Then here, some more information. And then some more information. I forget how much I paid for this, but it wasn't cheap. But that's what I do. Like all the funds that I get from the memberships, I'm reinvesting into the business so that I can provide more information to the members. And the more members that come in, well, the more stuff I can get. You know, I'm not buying Lamborghinis and Escalades and houses or anything like that. I'm reinvesting into the business so that everybody benefits. It's kind of like everybody chipping in and, you know, getting information pretty much. So here's Hyperstack. You click on this, it gets a little larger, and we can see, you know, what it's saying. So this is pretty cool. Then here, same thing, same information. And then it just goes through all this. Like this, in my opinion, is well worth the membership. And if you have the money for it, then I would recommend Masario or Masari. If you don't, well then a better way to do this is, you know, I do this, I look at it, I get the key elements, and of course I share it with my people. So here's some more information. And there you go. All right, guys. Well, that's it for me. I do appreciate you hanging around. You guys are the absolute best. We'll see you on the next one. I'm going to do a 4 o'clock show on Piper Academy Network. So make sure to tune in for that. I do appreciate each and every one of you. You guys are my favorites. Not sure what that was. Did I type? Well, I don't think I typed anything. But let's see here. Piper Academy Network. There we go. All right. Thank you so much, guys. We'll see you on the next one. Until then, let's make this money. Take care. And no outro.